Hello and welcome. Today, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We have mixed them up in random order to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and ace that test together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Speaker of the House. What is the political party of the President now? Republican. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Name one branch, or part, of the government. Congress. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. We elect a president for how many years? 4. In what month do we vote for president? November. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What does the president's cabinet do? Advises the president. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. When was the Constitution written? 1787. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Who is the governor of your state now? Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15th. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River.